Hey Gemini, what is up guys? And I'm here to bring you your love reading. Hi, how are you guys? If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm really excited to do this reading for you guys. I do tend to go more in depth here because I like to know all the background information. I mean, not all of it, but I don't go like super in depth, but I use a lot of different decks to get a lot of different information, I guess. Ultimately just to give you the best advice in the end of it. So yeah, this will probably be a longer reading, but I'm still really excited. So get comfy, get a drink, sit down, relax, and let's get started. All right, we are gonna start by pulling the overall energy for you and this person for the week. 4 cards, please, Spirit. Page of Wands, and I felt a good shuffle on all these today too. Like it was a good shuffle. So I am functioning 1 day behind my schedule. I apologize. I needed a day yesterday, so everybody's coming out 1 day behind, and I apologize. Okay, let's see. What's the person that Gemini is connecting with? Energy. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, I knew I felt a good shuffle. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, there's the theme of like waiting for the right time, or just seeing where things go, waiting for your ships to come in, like the 3 of Wands energy. And yeah, waiting for destiny to kick in, or waiting for the right timing maybe. So Gemini, your energy, we have the Page of Wands with the 6 of Swords. So I feel like you are wanting to communicate, but I'm feeling some distance in a way here. Like I feel like maybe you guys aren't like I don't want to say you're like you're definitely interested in someone here, but like you're not talking yet. Like you're not like really like, I don't think it's like full blown yet. There is like an innocence or like a younger vibe here with the situation. You have the Page of Wands and the 6 of Swords. I feel like you're wanting to communicate with this person. I say wanting, I don't know yet if you will, but you're wanting to talk to this person about maybe moving on from something, or putting letting go of the past and resolving a situation here. What's the 6 of Swords? The 10 of Pentacles, yeah. With the High Priestess reversed and the 6 of Cups reversed, there's something here that you guys haven't, or that you at least haven't been able to let go of, Gemini. There's some situation you haven't been able to let go of. So I do feel maybe that it's you who is feeling like not sure about this situation. Maybe you... in the past, you may have been very focused on getting your 10 of Pentacles here, and maybe that's why you withdrew from this person, is because you needed to figure some stuff out in terms of your finances. Maybe you needed to focus on your family, or vice versa here. So, but there is an energy of being very withdrawn. So, yeah, I do feel like, you know, there is some history with this person. Their cards, we have Judgment, which is the Angel of the Past in this deck, and the Knight of Wands, which is action. But the Knight of Wands is in the reverse here, so I feel that things aren't necessarily going anywhere. Like things may stagnate, or things may... I feel like this person is... I feel like they are a past person. I don't know if they're returning right now, but if they haven't yet, then they definitely are. This Judgment, or there's that desire to return here, but this Judgment card is all about resolving the past, right? So I feel like they also want to clear that up and just forgive that and move forward here. But I don't know if they're ready to take action yet either. So you may have had to kind of like back away from this person because of your past and the history that you've had, and this person is wondering if you can kind of, you know, let that go, and if you guys can move forward here, and you're just unsure, I feel, of how to do that. What's this Knight of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, listen, what I'm hearing about this card is I'm not moving. I'm not going anywhere. Ace of Cups with that. with the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in this for the long haul. So whoever you're dealing with here, Gemini, they're willing to stick it through, you know, even if you're not fully and genuinely prepared for that. Like, oh, and another lyric in the song is like, I know you're good for me, like, or you're too good for me, because like you don't know how to love this person, or you're unsure of how to maybe do that. If that's not the case at all whatsoever, I guess this Knight of Wands reverse could be them running away and moving on into a different relationship. Like they have to make the call to just like leave and go in search of love. But I'm feeling I'm not budging for a lot of you. Yeah, and it's like there's like, if you turn them down, if you tell them, it's going to go one of two ways. This person is either going to, I guess it is, they're either going to stay and wait for that love, or they're going to be like, okay, well, you know what, if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and I'll go in search of my love in a different direction. So I think that it's possible to be both at this point. But again, we will get more clarity there. So let's see the overall energy for you and this person this week. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay. So we have finances and career. Yeah, definitely I was feeling that financial vibe. I do feel like if you stepped back in the past, then you definitely were just having to focus on your money, or if it was this person and that's what you're wanting to get over and move past, then, you know, it was because of like something financially. With the heart-to-heart conversations card, this is both of you desiring to communicate. That's your communication, and I feel like you're gonna have to be the one to kind of talk to them first if you guys are not in communication. And then we have separation here. So I feel like this could be that more time apart will continue here, or like you may need more time from them, apart from them, or they may decide, you know, well, Gemini doesn't really want anything to do with me, so I guess I should go, you know, maybe I need to go elsewhere. If it is the other way around and they're sticking out, then this person's just like really, I feel like they're really just feeling this separation, or there's just that that energy is really there. But I feel like whatever's going on right now, I just feel like there's something that feels unrequited, whether it's like on your end or theirs. There's something that does feel unrequited. So like if you are, you know, projecting that more Page of Wands energy, this person's gonna be like, oh, okay, well, they don't want maybe the same thing as me, or they, you know, there's some kind of blockage there. So they may feel that it's unrequited. But I feel like the bottom of your deck is getting to know each other. So it gives me the energy of like, okay, yeah, like we're gonna have a conversation here. We're gonna talk. We're gonna express how we feel and talk about where we're at right now. So that at least is a good thing to see. All right, let's move these over. All right, we're going to look at your intentions towards this person and then their intentions towards you. Nah, I'm not going to take that. Okay, we want the children card. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we have children, love yourself first, and healing family issues. Your intentions towards this person, I feel like you are putting a guard up somewhat, like but it's like you're trying to be respectful of them. So you may just try to be focused on yourself right now, because with the healing family issues, you just may have stuff that you're working on, right? So your intentions towards them are, when I see this children card, I'm thinking things are premature, or things are in the beginning right now. So I feel like this is something that you're willing to, you know, see where it could go, but I don't want to say that it's like you're thinking about this in the like long term right now. I feel like you are focused on yourself more than anything. You'd like to resolve any issues, but you want to do it and just kind of move more slowly. All right, let's see. What are this person's intentions towards Gemini? From the 26th to the 1st, please. Okay. Wow, so we've got past life relationship. Yeah, definitely this always talks about the past, the history that you have. So There is definitely something here that you guys need to heal. Playfulness. I feel like they're trying to be very fun and, very fun and exciting and not seem very, like, serious about things. But I do feel like they do, yeah, they do have, like, romantic feelings for you, I think. Okay, let's get one more card for this person's intentions towards Gemini this week. Honeymoon, yeah, definitely wanting to let go of the past. There is a lot of passion here, right? That Wands energy coming out on both of y'all's sides. And soulmate right under that. So definitely a very strong connection that you have with them. This person's wanting to let go of the history too. Six of Swords energy from that honeymoon card. So it's just mirroring on both sides. It's just like, let's let go of the past. Let's move on from this. Like, let's just do better. It's time. It's time to move past this, right? For sure. So let's look at the mutual feelings. Okay. New love. Okay. Like I said before, the mutual feelings, it could be, you know what, hey, maybe it's not the right person or right timing with this person, so maybe it's good to move forward. But if that's not the case, then you're both kind of feeling like, okay, we could see where this could go. Yeah, trust. So I feel that there is an element of trust here that's needed. If you're the one who's been really hurt in the past, then I really do feel like, you know, you have that issue with trust. Yeah, we have release your ex coming out with this could be the one. So Spirit is trying to tell you, hey, you need to learn to resolve something or clear some energy out here, because the person here that you're dealing with, they very well could be the one. But if it's this person that you're needing to get over, then the next person that's coming in, that new energy, could very well be the one for you. All right, let's see the mutual desire for this connection. Mutual desire for this connection. It is safe for you to love and make the effort. And then unrequited love. Okay, some of these cards are like, now they're reversed, but unrequited love is in the reverse. So I'm just saying, it could be a thing. Maybe that won't last, you know? I feel like both of you want to see the other one put in energy here into this situation. And then it may actually lead to that trust that you're wanting, and then a real new connection here. So honestly, I feel like it's okay. Whatever you need to let go of here, whatever toxic person you've had in your past, or toxicity that you've experienced or pain, like, it's okay to let that go. It's time to work on that. It's time to heal, because I feel like this person, for some of you, they definitely are here to stick around, okay? I don't want, it is a general reading, so I don't want to, you know, narrow it down too far, but, you know, I feel like this really does, it depends on your exact situation. Okay, what do I want to do now? Let's do the tarot. Okay, let's see how you're feeling about this person this week. Okay. Oh, well, the Lovers, the World, the Tower, and the Queen of Cups. Do we need to have a conversation? With the High Priestess reversed again. So you feel... I feel like you guys were in love. Like, I feel like you guys were in love, or you were in a relationship. And I feel like that came to an end in a Tower moment. Like, I feel like there was like a big breakup or something that ended the relationship. And now I feel like what you're desiring is to heal with the Queen of Cups. Whether it's offering this, I don't think it's offering this person love. I think it really genuinely is, let's heal. You have real feelings for this person because of the way that you were with them before. Okay? Or if you weren't with them before, I guess, but I feel like you are. I'm sorry. I do feel like you were with this person. If you're not, this may not be your reading. But in some way, shape, or form, you were like in love with this person and or in a union with them. And then I feel like that things like stopped. What's this World? But I feel like it was because there was like a Tower moment. Like, I feel like the breakup was a Tower moment, but there was a cycle that ended. Yeah, there was the relationship just failed. Like, it just fell off. The Tower. Yeah, 10 of Swords with the 3 of Swords. Oh my goodness, this broke you. It absolutely fucking broke you. And then you had to grow and become independent again. And, you know, not that you can't be independent, but it's a struggle for you to face this. It's a struggle for you to actually really heal from this, but you're wanting to, you're desiring to. Yeah, and it's going to involve, you're going to have a real conversation with this person. What's Gemini desiring? That's that 10 of Cups trying to flip over. Oof. Okay, I'll take those. Two of Wands with the Ace of Cups reversed and Temperance reversed. So yeah, what I feel like you're wanting here is the fact that there's like an imbalance in this situation. Okay, there's like things didn't work out. There was a breakup. There might have been some arguing. Just there's imbalance in this situation. Somebody maybe was taking more from the other, and things just started to not work out here. And what you're wanting is to move things forward here. Two of Wands energy. You're just wanting let's move forward. Let's make progress. Let's choose to heal. Let's choose to just do better. Yeah, can we learn our lessons now? Have we learned our lessons? Four of Swords. Have we learned from this situation? Can we heal now? King of Swords. You're just trying to be fair. You're just trying to be honest, right? You're just trying to communicate with this person and do it right. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe you may come off a little more, you know, cold, a little detached when you talk about this. But I do feel that you just need to, you're taking time, I feel, with this Hanged Man. You might be taking your time on this because you do want to actually heal from it. And one of the cards that came out in the messages deck that I'll do at the end was, I don't know how to love. So that may literally be the case here with you. So let's see. I mean, it may be theirs too. Let's see what this person's feeling for you. Okay. So yes, we have Ace of Wands, the World reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed, the Hierophant reversed, and the Two of Wands reversed. Jesus Christ, with the Moon. So this person wants passion with you. That Ace of Wands, they want passion with you. I feel like they feel like they didn't get... how do I explain this? Let me just... Yeah, so, okay, so with the World, we have the Moon and the Eight of Wands in the reverse here. So this person I feel like is jealous. I feel like they definitely want to, talk to you, and they definitely want to see what's up, but like, I just feel like there's so many obstacles that have to be overcome, and I don't know if this person is like ready to work on that. I don't know. But that World reversed is telling me that like maybe there's distance between you as well. For some of you, there definitely could be distance with the World coming out twice. But I feel like that's talking about the fact that they don't want things to be over yet. Like they don't want this to be done. I think that with the Nine of Cups reversed, that's all about an unfulfilled wish. So you may be this person's unfulfilled wish. Like they desire to see you again. But they also could just be upset because of the breakup with that Hierophant reversed. I feel like maybe they need to apologize to you. I feel like they need to apologize to you almost, but they don't know how to make this better. Like they don't know how to work on things. They're afraid of something. What's this Nine of Cups reversed? Yeah, they want to move past the situation that ended, past this breakup. They don't want things to be really, really over, so they're wanting to move past it. Six of Swords again. Yeah, Four of Swords again. Wow, yeah, 10 of Wands reversed. This person's ready to move past and heal from this situation, but there's some fear around it as well. What's the Hierophant reversed? Yeah, see, they want to heal this, but I feel like I feel like maybe they owe you an apology. I really do. I feel like they caused the decline, or there was just arguments maybe. What's this Two of Wands reversed? Yeah, you don't know how to, or this person doesn't know how to move forward. They don't know how to make progress. They're overwhelmed. They're overwhelmed here. What is this person desiring with this connection with Gemini? The Hermit. The Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles reversed. Well, they're definitely a soulmate, that's for sure. I feel like there's a need to be independent here. They need to do some healing, soul searching. They need to learn something. But they want that. They want to like come to an understanding here of the situation. They want to have this communication with you. Okay, they want to talk just like you want to talk. They're feeling the imbalance as well. Temperance coming out up right here saying, let's fix it, let's redo it. But they don't, I feel like they don't want to come forward. They don't want to come forward. You're going to have to be the one to initiate this, I think. All right, let's look at your incoming energies. Incoming energies for Gemini from the 26th to the 1st, please. Openness, yeah, so I think that you're going to have to open lines of communication or have some healthy communication with this person. Fulfillment, yeah, because if you can be open to what is going on here or open to forgiving and moving forward, then that's going to lead you to a lot of happiness. Yeah, healing chaos. I feel like this situation really has just done you in. You're just tired. You're definitely tired here. And it really does feel like a freaking tornado half the time. I love this card. It is a tornado, and yes, it's chaotic, but there's butterflies around it. With change comes transformation, right? They are the same. They are one and the same. This situation has been, it's uplifted you, literally uplifted you, and you have to reground now. This is, yeah, you have to reground, and we have patience and wonders. You're doing a lot of thinking. This week you're gonna be doing a lot of thinking about this, okay? A lot of thinking, and you need to be patient with yourself, okay? You need to be patient during this time, yeah, because this is about love, right? This is really about love. This is about someone who you love. And you're really going to have to, or you did love, right? So you're going to need to be patient here, patient with spirit, patient with this person. If you just have to be open. You got to be flexible. I'm feeling the flexibility card, yeah. You may also be receiving some truth this week or speaking your truth. So I highly suggest taking action towards this person, like to clear things up at least. And then we'll get some advice at the end to see where you should be going or what you should be doing. But we're going to look here really quickly at your focus this week and your blockage, and then we'll do theirs. Aries, the radical. Okay, what's Gemini's blockage this week? Woo. 6th house, the craft. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries or have Aries in their chart or your chart. So your focus this week is taking action. I feel like you're being very assertive. You're in a fiery mood. You feel like speaking your mind this week. I feel like you're just feeling like, you know what? No, I'm going to say what I want to say. You may be you may want to argue. You may want to, you may have a fight with this person, honestly. And if that's the case, you just got to understand, it's part of the path, right? Speak your mind. I'm not saying push for an argument, but I feel like you're just in an arguing mood with them at this point. Your blockage is the 6th house, which is Virgo energy here. This is Virgo energy, and the 6th house is all about, it's a transition period in the zodiac. So it's a healing energy. So when you're thinking about the 6th house, it's being blocked by the health and the well-being of the situation. So how you're treating yourself, what your how your well-being is, like your literal health, your diet, things that you do every day, things like work, maybe you're an apprentice or something like that. But the case is you're being blocked because you haven't cleansed yourself, you haven't purified and treated yourself and healed yourself from this condition, you could say. And you're just like, so you may be acting very impulsive this week. Let's look at this person's focus, okay? All right, their focus we have is destiny. Again, a very work-minded situation. So I do feel like this person is focused on, they're trying to fulfill something. They're trying to work towards something, whether it's, a job, whether it's, school, something like that. They're working towards something. They're fulfilling a destiny with the North Node. They're on a very specific path here. Yeah, I do feel like they are, yeah, they're like learning, they're in a process of learning something here, like new job or school, or just they have to focus on that energy. So that's what this person's focusing on. And I feel like you're like, listen up. All right, what's this person's blockage this week? We have the 11th house, the Edge. So their blockage is, I feel like you have different goals. I feel like this person just has different goals than you have, so they can't offer you what you're really wanting from them. And I feel like that pisses you off because it was like fine before. But there's something here about this person actually starting a relationship at this time, working in a, in something with someone here. It's like they're blocked because they don't have faith in that situation. They don't think that they could actually come into a union with you at this time. What's the block of this relationship? What's the block of this relationship? So we have Sagittarius, the Voyager, and Sextile Opportunity. So the blockage is the fact that I feel like one of you right now is ready for this. Like I feel like you're more ready to heal this situation. I think they want to heal it, but I think that they're just wanting something different at this time, and you're really needing to heal from that, from what's happened here. So I feel like you're trying to take this opportunity. I feel like you're in this right now. I feel like it's almost like runner chaser, but it's not that intense. I just feel like maybe you're not necessarily chasing. I feel like they're just running, if that makes sense. And it hurts you that they're running. But I feel like they're coming out more as the Sagittarius energy, where it's like they just wanna be free and not tied down to anything, and go and travel and go on adventures and all that stuff. And I feel like they have trouble actually like getting down and grounding themselves. I feel like they won't work together with you, or you guys just aren't gonna be able to work together right now. And you don't communicate well either. There's a block in communication. And yeah, somebody's like wanting passion, and somebody's like lusting after the other. Okay, let's see. Let's do the love messages first, and then we'll do the advice. Hold on now. Okay, what does this person want to say to Gemini, please? What does this person want to say to Gemini? And just take what resonates, because sometimes a lot come out, and I just take whatever I feel like taking. So if it doesn't fit, don't stress. Okay, we want this one. I want to learn to be better for you. There's so much fear, though. I don't know why. I'm going to surprise you. I don't want to see you with anyone else. It's easier to hide my true feelings than risk being rejected. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, there's that one again. I don't know how to love. Are you willing to let go of your past? I really want to talk, but I just don't know how. I'm so confused right now. Will you wait for me to get clear? And I am so sorry that I hurt you. I miss you more than you could ever imagine, more than I let on. Wow, yeah. So this person definitely has feelings for you too. They're just scared. They're scaredy cats. And they don't know what they're doing. They know that they love you, they know that they care about you, but they don't understand that feeling. They don't understand really what it means and what to do about it. All right, let's see here. What is your advice, please, for Gemini when dealing with this person this week, moving forward? What is your advice? I read these in pairs also, so give me 1 second to get a second card for this one. In the near future, there's something better. Peaceful resolution and be assertive. So Spirit is saying, yes, speak up, speak your mind. Yes, speak your mind. Don't necessarily try to argue with them, but speak up, prove to this person that, you know, you're not afraid. Sorry, my eye is itchy. Prove to this person that you're not afraid to say what you want to say, right? Don't let them control you. You are in control of your own life here, so speak up when you need to be heard, right? So be assertive here, speak clearly, resolve the situation, and then in the near future here, there's going to be a really good opportunity for you. Yeah, Spirit saying no need to worry. No need to worry, okay? Especially if you're stressing about work, I'm getting don't worry about that either. Okay, so we have, yeah, we have trust. Helpful people. Okay, yeah, so trust coming out a second time here. I feel like you are needing to rely on some good friends at this point, some people that you can trust, and talk to them about this. Talk to them about what's going on. Get some advice from them, you know, because sometimes Spirit will kind of speak through them, you know what I mean? All right, one more, or two more, I guess. Within the next few months, choose a new direction. Okay, so just, you know, for the future there. Yeah, big happy changes coming in for you, Gemini. So you're going to see, I think you're going to see a lot coming in. That could also be about work. This could also even be about this person. They may, at this time, choose a new direction, and then within the next few months be ready. So that could be, you know, the same timing here if you think about it. Yeah, and then we have romance here. So there's definitely something romantic coming in for you. Definitely in the next few months, in the near future here, whatever you like to think. Either one, I guess. So yeah, I'm definitely excited for you guys. So Gemini, that is your reading. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave me a like or a comment. Subscribe if you like this reading. Let me know down below if it resonated. I love to hear your stories and you know, your point of view on these situations. If you picked up things that I didn't pick up, definitely tell me too. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.